let's see here. You got me? Come on, Pivo, over here. Tracking. Okay, so this is through the Pivo, the thing that automatically tracks you. So let's hope it works. The last couple of times it's been a little janky. But anyway, my name's Josh, and welcome to Guys in the Garage. Today I want to talk to you about this Vespa. So this is the first of the project videos, but there has been some, posts of the other stuff. I've been working on the cafe bike, the Harley. And if you've been following along, you're going to see this is a bit out of character for the kind of stuff that I normally work on. But if you look over here, track me, there we go. This is the reason why. My wife's been wanting to ride, and she decided she wanted a Vespa. And, I'm always up to having more two-wheeled contraptions in the garage. So we went down to the Iron Pony in Columbus, Ohio, and picked one up on a Sunday. The weather was nice, so I just planned on riding it home. And that's a 70-mile drive, all through two-lane, back roads, small towns. And by the time I got home, I needed one. So we got that one home on Sunday. This one came home on Tuesday. Took a different route, a little curvier, a little hillier, but at the end of the day, it was honestly some of the most fun I've ever had riding. Big bikes, Harleys, they're heavy, they weigh a lot, which is the same thing, redundant, I guess. But they're big, they're long, they're heavy, they're cumbersome, they are incredibly fun to ride. But it's different. These are just fun. You don't take them seriously, they don't take you seriously. I think it's the Italian in them, but anytime you get on one of these, it just feels like you're playing. So if you're interested in learning to ride a motorcycle or interested in a scooter, I love my Hondas, I love my Yamahas. Eventually we'll get down to Dad's and show you his vintage Cushmans. Anything on two wheels I love. But there's something about the Vespa. Definitely, if you're in the market, you're looking to start, you want something fun, the Primavera 150, which is what Jen's got, it's got the round headlight, is to where I've got the Sprint, which has the rectangle, pretty much the only difference other than a little bit of trim here or there. It's a great place to start. 150 cc's, 13 horsepower. I've had this one up to 66, and there was a little more left. And that's the fun part. When you ride one of these, you have to use everything you've got. If you want to make it up that tall hill, you have to carry your speed in, tuck under, get your head down, and milk every bit the bike has to give you. And it'll give it to you, and it does it happily. Same with turning. Center of gravity is so low, the bike weighs 250 pounds. The weight's down there. They're flickable, they're light, they're just fun. I cannot recommend one enough. But the reason we're here is because this is Guys in the Garage. The goal is to get you to get something that will make you want to tinker and work on it, to get your hands dirty, to build, to create, to modify. The 150 is perfect for that. Like I said, 66 horsepower, or 66 miles per hour, 12 horsepower. But it could be better. In the States, there's not a ton of companies out there souping these up. You've got, I think, Vespa Motorsports out in San Diego. You've got a couple places in New York. But there's a huge aftermarket for these. Pipes, remapped fuel injection modules, big bore kits, Öhlins front and rear suspension, performance variators, wheels, tires. It's endless. And that's what we're going to do with this one. The vast majority, honestly, everything I own that I work on, the newest is a 2012. So for somebody to go out and pick up something older that needs a lot of work and look at that as a project, that can be pretty daunting. But to buy something new, take a little bit of time, research a part, take out bolts that haven't been stripped or aren't broken or not rusted in place, that's a lot more tempting than, say, the 84 Ironhead that my phone's currently sitting on filming this. So that's what we're going to do with this. I'm just getting ready to detail it. I figured I'd do a quick video on it before I got too hot and sweaty, because it is like 10 o'clock at night and still 90 degrees and 80% humidity. So that's kind of why I'm sweating through the shirt. But when you're in the garage, nobody cares. You're out here because it's where you want to be and you're doing what you want to do. So follow along. First step's probably going to be exhaust, and then we'll go with the variator. Not too crazy, it's still in the break-in period. But if you're interested, you can follow along. I'm going to do decals or possibly hand lettering on this. Jen's is going to get decaled up. We're just going to make them ours, we're going to make them cool, and we're going to try to do it in a way that if you're interested, you can follow along and maybe get a couple ideas on, maybe it's not a scooter, maybe it's a Grom. Same class of vehicle, same difference, same engine size. There's a lot of cross compatibility. I'm pretty sure I can modify a Grom exhaust to fit this, and that's what I might try to do. I really don't know yet. But at the end of the day, I'm going to have fun, and I really hope you guys stay tuned and watch and then have a little fun of your own.